What's happening in the Sarasota, Manatee Counties real estate market? Hey, it's Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group. Happy 2026, everyone. And instead of a month-over-month review, we're looking at the entire 2025 Sarasota Manatee real estate market, comparing it to 2024. And first off, color coding. If the measure is in red, then that metric of the 9 key metrics that we're looking at, that one moved in favor of buyers. If it's in green, it moved in favor of sellers. So let's start there since there's only a couple of them. Last year, 2025, it's weird to say that's last year, Sarasota Manatee saw a 5+% increase in purchase contract activity, going from really 1,000 more contracts, real estate contracts, purchase contracts in 2025 than in 2024. So again, 5% increase there. As such, closed sales went up by 4.25%, nearly an extra 1,000 homes sold compared to 2024. Part of that has to do with the inventory loosening up, even more so in 2025 as the lock-in effect with the low interest rates of the earlier part of this decade kind of subside a little bit, more people entering the market, really to the tune of 4+% more in 2025. Now, market times, to no surprise, went up. The average was up close to 9%, while the median really only went up by 3 days, equating to 4.4% increase there. Saving the price for last here, the average price between all homes that closed in Manatee, Sarasota in 24 to 25, down by 14.3%. Big drop, that nearly $100,000. Again, measuring the 22,000 homes that closed in each year and what those averages were. That is a very healthy drop, or unhealthy, however you want to look at it, but certainly favoring the buyers who are out there. Median price also fell, albeit by 7.6%, going from nearly $450,000 in 2024 down to $415,000. Again, that's not all property values across the board per se, but it is measured across all the homes that sold. So if you've been waiting as a buyer, now you're seeing significantly lower across the board prices with the current interest rate environment being the lowest that we've seen in, well, the other day, the average mortgage rate dropped to 5.99% for the first time in 1,072 days. So affordability is certainly attempting to make a comeback. As such, the median sold price to list price ratio, this is what I call the leverage factor, leverage ratio, that fell by 0.63%. What that means is last year across the board, the median sold price compared to the final asking price fell to 95.9%. So on average, or median, the negotiations between buyer and seller led to a 4.1% discount off the final asking price, not the original, because some homes do need to, let's just say, price adjust in order to actually capture the eye of the buyers. Now, what this looks like over that course of that year, or close to, as we've been graphing this, we'll start at the top here. With average median days on market, pretty straight line. It's been pretty well held at about 90 days average, about 50, 60 days median. Although last month, December, saw the lowest median price in this entire lowest median days on market, meaning some segments are starting to pick up in terms of sales pace. This graph here, this measures all available homes compared to new listings that are hitting the market in the yellow, new listings that are hitting the market in the blue, and new purchase contracts in the yellow. And you can see not much movement by any of those, holding relatively flat. Closed sales, this one's interesting. Happens every December that there's a bump in closed sales. In fact, this December jumping up to over 1,900 compared to just 1,583 the month before, nearly matching June's closed sale pace, somewhere in between June and July. Average and median price, although obviously down significantly year over year, did see a small uptick in the median from 402 to 410, and a larger uptick, nearly 8%, in the average selling price between November and December. And then finally, median sold price to list price still hovers throughout the year between about 96, 97%. So there you have it, year over year, and how that maps out over the course of the year. And the whole point to this is, if you are in the market, plan on entering the market, or know somebody who is buying a home or selling a home in the not so distant future, you can use this data to your advantage in accomplishing your real estate goals. And if you don't have a professional lined up to help walk you through exactly how to do that, let me know, drop a comment. Happy to walk you through the data as it pertains to your specific goals. Again, Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group. Thanks so much for watching. Happy New Year.